Hello, welcome everybody. How are you today? It's been a while since I've been on air. Thought I might stream a little bit to, camera's all wrong here. See, nothing is set up the way it's supposed to. We have many people in the chat already. We have Sonic, welcome, and Drew, Chris, the Ball PC guy, Country Smurf, Ola and Robito and Teenik, Joel, Jesse Huntley, Johnny Tink Tink, and Brandon. Welcome everybody, good to see you here. I thought, you know, people are streaming Tour 8, Tour 9, but not many people are doing it with Namhae Cliffs, you know. It's Tour 3, it's not very appealing. It's rookie, but I thought, you know, give it a go. We can forfeit any holes that are not of interest to us, so, you know, just get it going, see what we can do. I'll be spending some Power 3 balls for sure to see how far we can go on the par 5 and the par 4. Both of them should be eagle and albatross opportunities in the tournament for sure. You all know it. It's going to be a very, very long, low-scoring tournament. It's going to be crazy. So we better be prepared to know what we can do. And I'm not going to spend any Power 5 balls now in Tour 3 training, but I certainly consider spending a Zerk here on those holes come the weekend round. Dallas Taylor, welcome, and Diesel, welcome everyone. So that is the plan for today. Hopefully we'll get plenty of those holes and we can still move up to Tour 8 later on if that is of interest to you. But I'd say we start with Namhae Cliffs and see what we can do here. What are the opportunities? I've stocked up on 2 chests. I really don't want to get 2 or 3 chests now for the training. If you have any questions, let me know. So we're gonna just I had to reinstall the apps and I have to download the tours again that I haven't been using. So there's 2 courses on Tour 3. We have Sakura Hills and Namhae Cliffs, which means the par 4s and par 5s will have 12 holes. 2 of them are tourney holes, which means we have a 1 in 6 chance to get one. That doesn't sound too bad. It's a 16.66667% chance we get a tournament hole, so we should see a plenty. Hello, there he is. I was just talking about you, Jamie Bradley, the Kid GC, newest addition to the Team Tommy streamers. You have your own command, exclamation mark, Jamie. Already been used in chat today. If you want, try it out, Jamie. And Bringer 1 or Rapier 3? Good question, Sonic. Good question. Alright, we start with a non-tourney hole. Even though it doesn't really matter, I think the ball is not lost if we don't take the shot. I'm gonna forfeit this. Good luck to you. We're gonna do a lot of forfeiting here, so haha. Sonic, you need a Power 5 on the Namhae Power 5? Yes, I could do it with a Quasar, but I end up in long iron alba. Zerks puts me in Bringer range. Yes, that is it. You know, if we can get into wedge range or even short iron range, like a Thorn or a Hornet, it'll make it so much more easy, you know, so much easier, sorry. And that is definitely what we want to do. Grumpy Smurf is here as well. Awesome. Stephen Bateman, welcome. Yes, Tour 3 is the only tour where we'll find Namhae Cliffs, which is a drag, really, because most of us don't play Tour 3 anymore. So that's why I thought I'd give it a go, stream it, so you don't have to play that crap. I mean, not crap, they're fun holes, but, you know, they're not doing anything for us chest-wise or coin-wise. It doesn't, you know. For most of us, Tour 3 is a long memory, a memory from the distant past. Oh, par 4, absolutely, Teenik, absolutely. And the par 5 as well. I think we should be an albatross hole, you know. Oh, yes. I've played Tour 3 earlier with a new account as well. So I've been playing the holes a few times. However, I'm not going to play that account on stream. Also because I cannot afford to forfeit the holes, you know. So that is why we'll play it this way. Hopefully get some of those new holes. As I said, 1 in 6 chance, 3 down, 3 to go. So over the next 3 holes, we should get a tournament hole. Doesn't always work that way. There is variance involved. That is a Namhae Cliffs, but it is the wrong par 5. Oh, Sonic, yeah, that is unlucky. You know, I think it's a poor spread of tours where we can train. You have either Tour 3, which is too low, or Tour 8 or Tour 9, which is too high for the average player, you know. And I prefer having the holes spread between having some on Tour 4, Tour 5, even Tour 6 for the first tee, and the same holes on Tour 8 and 9, 7, 8, 9 for the second tee. So, you know, it's more democratic for people. You know, most can play Tour 7, and even, you know, you don't have to play Tour 7. It's for pro and expert anyway, second tee. So if you get all the holes on Tour 4 and 5, that would be ideal. But as you all know, it is not an ideal world, and we have to deal with it. The advantage here is those who have been playing the game a long time. We know all of these holes pretty much inside and out. They've been featured in many tournaments. It's been a while since Namhae Cliffs was on. Yeah, Sonic, just play a practice round on Monday. I wouldn't wait till... here we go. First tournament hole. Here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna play this with a Titan. I'm gonna play this with my big topper. And let's just see how far we can get with the Titan. And this is definitely Zerg material here. As you can see, the fairway is wide and forgiving. We need all the topspin here. Great, left should be fine. The thing here is, if I was playing Tour 3, I would never spend a Titan. It's just for the upcoming tournament, so we can see what we can do. I mean, you can play this hole, with any ball, with any club. It's not a difficult hole, but if we want to make the albatross, as we should in the tournament, the closer we get to green, the easier. Hey, Tony Richardson is here. Welcome, my friend. Wade McKinney as well. Welcome. Yeah, Sonic, exactly. 5 and 7. Yeah. But the problem is, with 3 courses, it's more difficult to spread them around. T6 gives you a bunch of Grim Reapers. Welcome to the club. Oh, thank you all for subscribing to the kid. Look at that, he got nice distance with his basic ball as well. See, with the Titan here, you can see we are in min thorn distance. You know, that's pretty nice. That is definitely something that will be dialed in come tournament week. A great right is always gonna hurt us though. Unless we misadjust the shot completely and it goes in, right? Why not? How about that? See? Andy Aim, welcome, my friend. Right on time. The good luck. We just had it. We've played a single hole today. Single tournament hole, made the Albi. Why not? So I'll probably play that with 20% extra and perfect instead of 10. It is downhill. I only played it with 10 and wanted to adjust from there, but you know, why not? We'll take it. Thank you for the booms there, Sonic and Jamie, Joel, Tony, Johnny Tink Tink, Andy, Drew. Thank you so much. So we win this one. We make the 800 coins back, but we forfeited 5 holes before, so still at a loss. We're not going to sweat it. We had a pretty decent run of Tour 8 wins earlier. As you can see, the 800, we don't really care. Let's go. Let's get another one. Let's get the par 4 now. And if for any reason you have enough of the Namhae Cliffs, we can always play some more Tour 8. But as I said, many people have been streaming Tour 8 and Tour 9. And nobody streamed Tour 3. I wonder why. So this is a no pressure stream for me, just to get back into the rhythm of streaming. I've not streamed since Monday afternoon. I don't think I've had that long a break in between streams since I've started. That is not because I didn't want to stream. It's mainly because I had, you know, other stuff to do this week. First and foremost, preparing the guides, since I've made the guides before for these holes. Not that you could have seen them; they were from my clan. I put everything in the layout, so I just have to adjust on Monday. Adjust for tournament wind and the dialed-in shots, so I can get them out to you faster than I usually would, because putting everything in the layout is what takes up most of the time in making the guides there. Yeah. Gonna forfeit this as well. Good luck. If I miss anything, you let me know. Watching me do my thing. Well, Joel, hopefully we can get something to play, right? Just one hole so far. Oh my goodness, I'll be at 0 on Tour 3. I'll have to grind my way back later on. Oh, Drew, I agree. Tony does make days great. Isn't that what it says in the commercials? How do the commercial go? It's great! Something like that. Which one is Taxi Speed? The nice looking masquerade ball, which has horrible stats. I mean, horrible stats. They're not bad, but I'm not a fan of Sidespin 1. Oh, terrible losing streak. Horrible. Ah, yeah, right. Hurricane wins, yes. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Oh, you're welcome, Joel. You're welcome. I'm always happy to help. That's what I like best about this game and this community. It's, you know, sharing info, having a good time, helping each other out, you know. Oh my goodness, I've lost track. How many have we played? Are we below those 16.667% now? We should get a second one pretty soon. As I said, you know, a 2 in 12 chance to get a tourney hole, and I'd rather have it go to a playoff so that to playoff so that we can get one of the par 3s as well, you know. Yeah, Sonic. I don't know, Wind 3 for Power 5 is not my favorite. I mean, it has its uses, but it's so limited that, you know, it's not for me, not for me. So I'd rather have a Zerk or a 225 ball, you know. Side spin 2 makes a huge difference compared to side spin 1. Tanel, welcome! Oh, good to see you in here. We just played one single Namhae Cliffs hole, Tanel. You haven't missed anything. We played the par 5 and made Albatross. Otherwise, just forfeiting. Forfeiting and talking to you. See, the advantage of not playing is I have more time to check up on the chat. Getting the wrong balls. No, I'm not trophy dumping. I just see no point in grinding to a 3 and waste all your time with holes we don't need, we're not interested in, you know. Yes, Andy, that would be very hard. Hey, Kimmy, welcome. Nice to see you in here, Kimmy. And the par 5 again. Let's do this again. Okay, we're spending the Titan again. What was that? You're good. Good game, good luck. I'm a friendly guy, I'm just gonna say good luck back, you know. Whatever. Yes. Come on, make an ass of yourself on stream, why not? Unless you're in the chat and you're just making fun, but then you have to tell me who you are. Yeah, we're just gonna go full blast here. Nah. How far will we get? Will we avoid the rough? Yes, it's very forgiving here. This can actually be in wedge distance. You're right, Drew. It is becoming a crowded house. That's crazy. 30 viewers here on an improvised Friday evening stream. That is crazy. Awesome. 47, welcome. Mr. Magoo, awesome. All the usual suspects are here and more. It is awesome. I've missed you guys. You know, not streaming since Monday afternoon. So he makes his Albi. Now we have to make ours. Nah, still min sniper distance. I'm gonna play this with 20% this time. Try where we are at this time after hitting it in the hole with a great ride last time and adjusting for 10. At least we hit perfect, so we know where we are at. And I feared that this would be a problem, giving it too much credit here, but I'm gonna write a note because that looks pretty much spot on. The 20% adjustment will be fine. So that actually makes sense, missing it, hitting the Albi with a great right and adjusting for 10% only, and now being straight on line with a 20% over adjustment will be fine. Come on, get some more here. Let's have the par 4. I want to play that as well, see how far down we can get with the Titan. So I don't think I'm going to spend a Zerk here in tournament week. We should be able to hold this every single time with a minimum Thorn and a Titan. Nope, that's a forfeit. Good luck. And I've missed the chat already, jeez. Who'd I miss? John, welcome. Good to have you, John. Robin, welcome. Awesome of you all to be here. Mr. Magoo, a -40 tournament, absolutely in the cards, yes. So who's gonna be the first one to stream a 40 under round? After Daniel MacArthur failed. He failed. Nah, just kidding. That was an awesome stream. An awesome stream by D-Mac. But yes, the first 40 under to be streamed. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be this week, next week for sure. For sure. This tournament has everything, and as we all know, we're not gonna get those tough wins. If I had to bet, I'd say we'll get the toughest wins in Pro. We usually do. It's just the way it is. I don't know why. No, Jamie. The streamer links in the chat, like this, where I have, for example, my team command. Those are set up in Nightbot, and the links in the video description, they are set up on YouTube. When I put in the video description, I can put anything I want, and there I have all the info I want to have, you know. So if you click on the video description and more, you get all the links and everything you can put in there. You have a lot of space, But Nightbot is actually pretty easy to set up. Just go to nightbot.tv and you'll get there easily. And I have so many commands now that I have a commands command just so that people know what they can type in the chat and get info for. Terry Gibson, welcome. So yeah, just register nightbot.tv, register and set everything up the way you want to. You have to make Nightbot a moderator in your YouTube channel, but it tells you how to do it. It's actually pretty simple. You just have to copy paste a URL into the modding into the moderator section of your YouTube channel. I had no clue about Nightbot and I had figured it out in 5 minutes. So, and if you need help, you know who to ask. There's many of us in the Team Tommy Streamers chat that can help you out. What, did I get a dono? I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Really? Ah, awesome. Tony Richardson. Thank you so much. Many, many thanks. Yes, you'll get the gopher. Thank you for the rookie guides, lifesaver, and the great streams, my friend. Oh, thank you so much, Tony. That is awesome. And this one's for you.
Money, 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 money. Thanks for your donation. You rock.
Thank you, Tony. Much appreciated. No, Lou, I don't get special perks for being a Team Tommy streamer. Well, except hanging out with Tommy and the other Team Tommy streamers in private chats, you know, that's a perk. And getting my link up on Tommy's stream is another perk. But yeah, it's just for fun. Oh, no worries, Jamie. You'll get very comfortable with this very, very quickly. It's not that hard actually. Once you do it a couple of times, you know how to do it. I was really scared the first time I went online, and I didn't even plan on seeing anybody in chat. And the first time I streamed, I didn't advertise it anywhere. I just wanted to go incognito to do a live run, but with no audience, and there were a few people in the chat already, and that really put the pressure on me. Don't know how they found it, but they did. Bunky, welcome. Well, not so great thus far. Now we have one again. The third time we have this hole. We even have a little more tailwind. A little more. So let's just give it the full treatment here. Yeah, that's good enough, Lou. This is for fun. The streaming is for fun, Alright, are we now in wedge distance? We should be. With the 3 Oh, yeah. See what the difference was here? That's 20 yards farther down just by doubling the tailwind. 3.5 instead of 1.7. So we know that... I'm just gonna write that down. 3.5 tailwind for 344 yards. So yes, we'll dial this in for Albatross for sure, guys, for sure. Yes, that is the benefit in and of itself. Absolutely, kid. Jamie, sorry. The kid, Jamie. True. Hey, Terry Gibson and Timmy Carroll, welcome. Oh, look at that, look at that. Where are we? Yes. This green, actually, I don't think there's a line I can take, to roll it down. But let's play this 75% club, meaning 1.4 rings with the 20% adjustment, and then that should be in. Again, same mistake. Too much respect there for the roll. I really thought I was closer this time. Less backspin. Because I've had some rollouts on this hole, but usually that's from further away, so yeah. Does it deserve a slap? I don't think so. But the good thing is, if he doesn't hold his shot, we might get a par 3. And it might be the one from the tournament, we'll see. Samir, welcome. Awesome. Awesome to have you here, Samir. Oh, you said dunk. I didn't see that. Did you say dunk in the chat? I didn't see that, Sonic. Trust me, you don't want to see me dunk. You can learn nothing from me dunking. Nothing. That deserves a slap, yeah. I mean, I'd give myself a slap for this in the tournament for sure. Secret Smurf, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, 47, exactly, that's the problem. We never played Namhae Cliffs from second tee. None of these holes. So that's going to be interesting for Pro next week. Okay, fingers crossed for the tournament par 3. No, unfortunately it's not. I'm still gonna play it though. 99% of the time, Sonic, I don't think so. It's pretty much max distance for the wedge there. And the skewer is not that accurate. If I had a high accuracy club, would feel better about it. Yeah, 47, if we are gonna get a headwind, it's gonna be in Pro, I'm sure. I'm so sure. Yeah, so we're gonna play this because our opponent messed up here. We don't need anything special here. Now let's do this. We don't have to take this too seriously. Would have been different if it were the tournament hole. But then again, I'd rather play the tournament hole with... Oh, would have been nice though. Does it? 91% accuracy? Oh, the Hornet 5, yeah. I was gonna say, my skewer doesn't have that. We won one, yes! What do I have? Let me just have a look here. It's Hornet 4. 91, not too bad. But I feel comfortable with a thorn shot from min distance as well. That's my go-to short iron. And for the wedges, what's the accuracy here? Yeah, 50. Ugh, not cool. 58, not cool either. We could use the down in one, but yeah. Could upgrade it to 100% accuracy. You think so, 47? That's why the win 3 power 5 ball. Might have to get some after all. Especially after the nice dono. Could buy some. Thank you, Tony. Just in case for the main accounts, in case we get that wind. Might be a good idea, 47. Yes, Jesse. Do you think it's gonna be the long iron from the tee? I'm not sure. If I can play it with the power 0 ball and the sniper, I will. But we'll see that on Monday. Or Tuesday, more likely, because Tuesday is gonna be pro day. Which do we prefer, skewer or firefly? It's not really a huge debate. Both are redundant as soon as we get a rapier or endbringer. So I only play those clubs because I have to. Not because I want to. Firefly gets good, but, you know, leveled up. In the early goings, Firefly is not... I prefer the Rapier. I needed to get to the next level though. It's just not high enough yet for me to change the Skewer to the Rapier, but once it hits level 4, I go with that every time. Unless you're a lucky SOB like me with Mrs. Purchase and get an Endbringer 2 very early on. Yeah, but it depends on the division you play, 47. And we get the same one again, so we haven't had any luck here with the par 4. We get, we only get the par 5. Let's do it again. Now we get crosswind with a little tailwind. That is also very nice. So what we have here, I don't really need to adjust for the wind here. Broad fairways. Let's see what we get here with the great right into the left to right wind, but that should be fine as well. Still get nice distance here. 441, very nice. So that seems to be the distance. Hey Scott Brown, welcome. Bunky, you love the Firefly, you prefer it over the Endbringer. What level Firefly, Bunky? It's pretty short, Jesse, but we'll see. But since we have... I don't even know the front and the second tee, what the yardage difference is there. But we already have a long iron for rookie, so I think we will be able to play a sniper with a low power ball in pro from second tee. Yes, exactly, Lou, exactly. So, we are, again... Oh, come on. So, okay, we're not gonna dunk this. This is impossible to dunk. I would have tried a thorn dunk, guys, for you. But since we are in between clubs, we're not gonna do it. So let's just adjust for the wind, and this should be in this time. If we hit perfect. Come on. This can't be short again. No, it will not be. And that is albatross number 2 on this hole for today. And that's with the Titan. So I'm not gonna spend a Zerk here in the tourney ever. In rookie, no need to. We should dial this shot in. And, I mean, yes, you could go for green. The problem is, if we can get this far with the Titan, we might roll over the green and into the water with the Zerk. I'm just gonna wait and see how my opponents do that later on in the tourney. How they spend Zerks and fly them over the green, and then I'll know for sure. Thank you for the booms, Ola and Bunky, Tink Tink, Kid, Jamie, Lou, Timmy, and our opponent gets one as well. See, we don't have to use the Titan. I just think we should make it as easy as possible in the tournament for us. So I'm gonna go with the Titan in the tournament. Might play a hole as well with a power 1 ball just to see how far we can go. Especially with a lower level account, I might try that, so I can give you advice on that as well. Oh, wrong par 3 of Namhae Cliffs, come on. Cutter 1, Sonic, for which hole? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get challenging win, not in rookie. Thank you, Jesse, for the boom there, and Timmy. I'm using sniper up until tour 10, and I think in tour 11 cutter is very necessary. But by then you have the sniper at max level, and the cataclysm should be at 5, and then it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Min sniper. So So, yes, not the greatest shot here. Sorry, I had to say bye to my wife. She's going to her sports class. And later on, picking up our son from a birthday party. And I have to just be careful to hear the doorbell because my daughter is coming home from another birthday party as well. And I don't want her to wait outside for too long. So as you can see, this is not your average 2 or 3 player we just had, you know. That is not your average 2 or 3 player. That's the same. He's doing the same thing we do, trying to find tourney holes. Ah, Sakura Hills, we gotta... Yes, 47 cat is useless until the higher levels. We have a big dog that's better most of the time. Left on the tourney par 5. Which one? Which tourney par 5, Sonic? The Namhae Cliffs one or which one? I never play on the left side ever on this one. You're gonna try to snipe me, Bunky? Do you have the right trophies? So I've got 1863 trophies, which means... What's the bracket for 1863? I have no idea. How many trophies do you have, Bunky? Ah. Oh, you're at 600. No, we cannot match up, Bunky. We cannot match up. That would be very, very unfair if they matched you up with me here. First week in, it's always so fun when you start a new account. Fun and frustrating at the same time. if you get my gist here. Here we go, finally, here it is. The par 4, Namhae Cliffs par 4. Gotta go big topper as well here. See how far we can get. Let's go max power, guys. That's what we want to see. Max power, raw aggressiveness here from the tee. I just want to find out where we are at in this wind. Max overpower. Ah, that is gonna be in the rough. No. Okay, I didn't see that coming. It's way too far. So we can easily drive this green. Marky Beery, welcome. Richard McNamara, did I say hi to you? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Welcome. So many people in the chat, it's amazing. Alrighty then, let's save it here from the behind the green. Rookie headwind wouldn't be that bad. I could still go full power here and not roll over, you know. Ah. Oh, why not? Why not? The razor. The razor will come in handy here on this hole for sure. Lucky boom. Lucky boom. Alright guys, I see no reason why we shouldn't make eagle on this one and Albie on the par 5 every single time in the tournament. As long as we hit perfect, that is. Even with a great here, I managed to get it in. So we should pack the razor. Or if you have better rough iron, use it. But the razor for rookie accounts would be the best accuracy, I guess, you know. Thank you there for the booms. That's a fun one. So I really want the par 3 though. I really want the par 3, but that's gonna be tough. First of all, we have to find a tournament hole where we can get a draw on, and then we have to find the par 3 tournament hole. Which means, okay, we get the tournament hole at least here. Let's try it again. Yes, we could drive the green, you mean, Mr. Magoo? Drive the green for a putt for Albie? Yes, absolutely. 2284, Chris, I'm not sure. I don't know the brackets by heart. I don't think I'm gonna play you. I think it's too much. 2284 is too much. Yes, Sonic the off-roader for distance, but it doesn't have the accuracy of the razor. So if you're playing a hole where you don't need the distance, go with the razor. If you play a hole where you get in the rough and need distance, go with the off-roader. So in tour play, usually it would be better to have the off-roader, just to be sure. But if we're playing tournament holes, you know, we know in advance where in the rough we'll end up on this hole. No matter if we end up in the rough, we will always reach with the razor, you know. And that was way to the right. It is forgiving, but how much? Yeah, still gonna be fine. So this time we're gonna play with the thorn again. You have a Luxembourg server, Chris? I don't think it matters where in Europe your server is. I think Europe is all pooled together. If I could only play people from Luxembourg, we wouldn't get many games in, you know. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I thought. 1800 to 2000. Yeah, but 65% accuracy at level 3 Sonic is not going to be good enough. You will not get in the hole with the Great, as I just did with the Razor. That's the difference. Alright, let's go for the Minthorn. Make another Albi here. Oh, it's not Minthorn, look at that. Look at that, not even Minthorn. Needle speed is so slow. Ah! Oh my goodness. Yeah, only play people for blocks? Yes. That'd be very boring. No, I think the needle speed should be the same no matter which club. It depends on the ball, I think, not the club. 47, bracket doesn't mean anything. Bracket is divisions and is not by trophies. In tour play, trophies matter. In tournaments, it's your weekly league and the highest weekly league you achieved. So if you stick with rookie, you get to play other rookie players, and they could have 6,000 trophies or 100, doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, almost forfeited. Gonna still play the shootout though. Seth Parker, welcome my friend, good to see you. Oh, too hot. It's coming back down. Nah, not enough. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. Tanel? Tanel has a bet for Lou. Oh, we lose this one as well. That was to be expected with our poor tee shot there. Come on, let's get the pin chest. Give us that par 4 again. That was fun. Torbjorn, welcome. Yeah, we thought as much, Tanel, don't worry. For those who don't know Torbjorn, fellow Team Tommy streamer. Exclamation mark Torbjorn. Righty, Roo, come on, give us a tournament hole, give us the par 4. I have not been keeping track of how many times we've played it. As I told you, 16.6666666% chance to get a tourney hole, and the double, 33.333% chance to get it in the shootout. Oh no. No, it's only one, so it's also still 16.6667. It's not the greatest percentage. Huh? Why do I get a pin chest now? Did he forfeit? Ha! So I'm not the only one. Alright. I didn't even see that. He forfeited faster than I did. Razor. Oh, that would be nice to get an upgrade there for the Razor. Come tournament week, we have the Razor 4, which is nice. As you can see, 100% accuracy, 3.8 ball guideline. We don't really need the topspin most of the time, but that is an awesome club if you are in the rough. Next to the tee, next to the green. Jordan, welcome. Jordan's hungover. That reminds me, I have to... Oh, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll go. We have slightly less tailwind this time, but I'm not gonna go full overpower here. Last time we rolled over the green. Let's see how far we get with this overpower here. Wanted perfect though. This is gonna be rough. Ugh. Yeah, that will help us nothing. That reminds me, Jordan, I have to find a command for you. A beer command in the chat. Yes, Torbjörn, we already did that. We rolled over the green, but we could save it from the rough there with the Razor. This is going to be very, very tricky though. If we're around the green with the Razor, we should always make that. I even made it with a great right, and it still went in. 1640. Don't think that's enough. I think you need 1700. 1700 is the minimum trophies you would need here. Can we save this? Is the question. Not that it really, really matters, but horrible, horrible. But maybe that's better, and we actually get the shootout if he misses. You all just want to see the slaps. Hey, Todd. Welcome, my friend. GC Ace Hood, everyone. Coming to watch some nice 2 or 3 play. Yay. Only playing tournaments, tournament holes here. Only tourney holes. So yeah, I see no reason why we shouldn't make Alba and Eagle on these holes in the tournament. I'm gonna say 100% of the time because we're gonna hit some great lefts and great rights. But I think we should make most of the time. Tour 8. Alright, Sonic will do some Tour 8 as well. I think I'm just gonna wait. My daughter should be back any moment. Because Tour 8 we can't just forfeit, you know. That's the problem with Tour 8 with this account. I cannot just forfeit the non-Eagle Peak holes. I don't have the bankroll, but I could use one of my main accounts and we just forfeit any hole that is not Eagle Peak, you know. So I'm gonna wait till my daughter gets here. We'll take a break to open the door and everything, let her in. And then I'm gonna switch accounts to Toast or maybe Danny Bear, and we can forfeit all the Tour 8 holes as well and just play the Eagle Peak ones. How does that sound, guys? Oh no, Torbjorn, you'll get to the weekend. You'll do the monster scores yourself. That's how we have to think, you know. I don't know why people voted for these holes, you know. What good is it if you have your best ever tournament at 30 under and you will not get a win? Or have your best ever opening round at a 26 under and you're not going to make it to the weekend, you know. For all of those who thought, oh, easier holes, I will have a shot to win. No. The problem against the best players is the easier the holes, the more of a disadvantage you have. So you should have, you know, all of those should have voted for the hardest holes, not the easiest ones. Because the easy ones, we can just overpower them with good clubs, with the balls, everything, you know. Ah, come on. I hate this hole. $40 under, definitely a possibility. Yeah, toasted! You should know the tune by now. What, turn it up? No, you won't hear me anymore. If I turn it up for you, it'll be too loud. Oh, Marky Beery, I think we're gonna see better scores than touchdown tournament. Better scores than touchdown. All right. Well, Bunky, now would be a good time to hit that 30 under for sure. I also voted Namhae Cliffs, Sonic, but I voted for different holes. Not all of the holes are this easy. And I really enjoyed Namhae Cliffs, and it's something we don't see often in tournaments. That's why I voted for it. Oh, yes, Ian, Zerk could make the green. I even think Zerk can overshoot the green. Tom Mania, welcome! Yes, absolutely, but don't count on a condor. That will always be just a lucky bounce. You cannot dial in the condor here. Maybe in Masters with the best clubs, balls and everything, perfect adjustments, but in Rookie I don't see it happening on a regular basis. Alright, this we'll have to make though. So 1.5 backspin should be fine. We're what, 25% club-ish. Plus 20%, which makes for a whopping 0.5 adjustment here, guys. 0.5 rings. Now this deserves a slap, guys. This does.
Toast! You are the worst! Now focus and get your act together, Toasty.
Yeah, he's right. Even if it doesn't matter, he's right. That deserved a slap for sure. Thank you for the subscription, Tommania. Thank you. You bring the Hornet to the soul? Yes. But I think we'll see Tailwind and we'll have a wedge shot Sonic. I think I heard something at the door. Let me just check. Nope. Don't think she's there. I don't have the fedora hat near me, Todd. But we'll get it for tournament week. We'll get some funny gadgets for tournament week, I promise you that. Oh, here we go. Perfect, guys. Perfect, the tournament hole. How about that? So we have it min distance here. Ah, look at this ugly bounce here. That's a huge problem. We do need backspin. Could we go with the rough bump? Problem here as well is the power 3 ball. Alright, let's see where we end up here. Is the rough bump an option? Could be. Meh. Could be. Right, guys, I'm gonna take a short break because I think my daughter's here. I'm gonna go check up on her if she's here, and then I'll be back and we'll play some Tour 8, right? Let's see what he does, but I think we're gonna win this anyway, so you know what? I'll just leave the cam on. I'll be back ASAP. Sorry guys, sorry to leave you waiting. That didn't go as planned. Was not my daughter, was somebody else. So I'll have to go down again. So yeah, we had all the holes here. We've had to play in Tour 3. I don't think we can learn anything new until we have the tournament wins. So I'm gonna switch to... let's just switch to Danny Bear. I can forfeit all the Tour 8s. Tour 8 holes that don't interest us, you know. Don't care about the coins there either. Alright guys, what do you want to see? The Tour 8 holes, let me just have a look. Where do I have them? Got all my holes sorted by tours, so I can easily find them. So we have the Eagle Peak. We need a big topper for the par 4. The par 5, do you want me to play that with an APOC? Or do you want me to play it with an extra mile? Yes, Nicholas. Hey, welcome, Nicholas. Yeah, I have to catch up on chat here. What did I miss? Hey, Torbjörn left. I'll see you later. Nice for you. Nice of you to stop by. Oh, what happened? I didn't see the playoff. Did he win? I didn't even know. Yes, Nicholas. I thought my daughter was there. I thought I had to open the door for her. Somebody else was at the door, so I still have to leave you and open the door for my daughter. Extra mile. Right, let's go with the extra mile then. For the par 4, we just need a big topper, nothing else. Big topper rapier will be fine. And for the par 5, then I'll take the extra mile. Problem is with this account, you know, it's high level clubs, but it gives us the opportunity to just forfeit all the holes we don't need. The problem here is we have 18 holes and only 2 are of interest to us, so the odds are not great. Not great, guys. Problem is I don't have many balls on this account, but it doesn't matter. So let's just play Tour 8, hopefully find some holes that are of interest to us. That is not one of them. Haven't really played Grunberg since the tournament. But we'll forfeit this. He crushed me by 0.05 yards. That is crazy. I am devastated, guys. Devastated. Thor's Hammer. I'm not going to play Thor's Hammer because most people don't have the Thor's Hammer in good enough level. I will play the Thor's Hammer with Toast. He's got a TH6. But even Danny Bear only has a TH5, and most other people in Pro have, if they're lucky, a TH4. I don't think the majority of people will have a TH5 or better to gain anything from the notes. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm gonna stick with the big topper for hole number for the par 4 there. So a lot of people getting 300k gifts from me today. We can do a lot of forfeiting, as you can see. Yeah, the par 5 is easy. We had it in the fall major and I had it dialed in for Albatross. So no wonder I won that tournament. but that was way before I made the guides for you. I only made the guides for my clans. But I did have the guides made for that, so, you know, I can fall back on that and have to tweak. Stacy Satterfield, welcome, welcome. We changed it up a bit. We've played all the holes on Tour 3 that we need. We moved on to Tour 8 to get some Eagle Peak holes. The problem is we can only play Namhae Cliffs from the first tee, and we can only play the Eagle Peak holes from the second tee. We don't get to play all the holes from all the tees, and I think that's a bummer, really. Yeah, Nicholas, but doesn't really matter, right? Look at that. We can do a lot of forfeiting here for 300k a pop. So, you know, we can forfeit 200 holes and still only lose 10% of our bankroll, so it doesn't really matter at all. No, Sonic, the par 4 does... I wouldn't slice it. You just play through the trees with a big topper, and you're gonna get to the green or close to it for an easy chip in. That's the safest route. You can use a TH6 as well, and in Rookie you can use a Horizon as well. In fact, the par 4 is trickier in Rookie than it is in Pro and Expert, because you will be in minimum distance of your club. You have to play a power 0 ball and a big topper played from minimum distance, and depending on the wind even have to underpower it. So if you want to avoid all these troubles, you're gonna play with a power 1 ball and a Horizon. The problem with the Horizon is it does have the topspin, but its accuracy is crap. So I always prefer the big topper there. Big topper Marlin is always the way I play that hole, the par 4. Yeah, Torben, yes, anybody, come on. Snipe me and fish some money for me. Well, unless then we get the tournament hole and then I'm gonna destroy you. I'm only kidding, guys. You see me play you here, just if it's you, write a message in chat. I'm gladly gonna gift you the 300k. When we're looking for tournament holes, I don't care about the coins, I don't care about the trophies, I don't care about win statistics. All I want is to play the tournament holes so we can get some info, right? Yeah, but a slice for hole-in-one is... Honestly, Sonic, that's just pure luck. Pure luck to get it in the hole like that. Wrong tour. Even though we could play Tour 9 as well. Oh, we're gonna get tourney holes, Timmy. We're gonna get tourney holes for sure. But the problem is our chances are 1 in 9. That is not that great, you know. That's just about an 11.1% chance to get a tourney hole. So I don't know how many we've forfeited now, but we're far from 1 in 9. So it'll come. The problem is, if I'm gonna play the holes here, I won't be able to stream for very long, maybe half an hour tops, which means we might not see a single tourney hole on the stream, and I want to avoid that, you know. So I'm just gonna lose all that money for your benefit. Oh, was it Tour 9? Really? Yeah, see, that's... Yeah, but Nicholas, 3 million is nothing when you have 700 plus. You know, don't count the coins. Coins don't matter. The only thing you have to do is see it in relation to your bankroll. And 3 million is 0.05%. 0.5% of my entire bankroll, which means it doesn't make a dent at all, you know. Yeah, so we forfeited a 1 million match, you know. Doesn't really matter, Sonic. So, you know, for me losing 300k here, makes less of a difference than if you lose a 3k match and have 100k or 200k or 500k, you know. So that's how you have to see it in relation to your bankroll. Peter, welcome. Oh, having a great week. Yeah, free speech. That is why I chose this account. That's why I chose this account, so we can get it going, you know. Nobody wants to wait for tournament holes here. Not in the half hour we have. If you want to see me play a hole, you tell me and we can play one, but the aim here is tournament holes, you know. I just have to be careful not to switch to a forfeit to a 9 holes by mistake. Oh, Matt H. Yes, that's the thing. It's all relative, you know. And that's why I switched the account. I played Tour 8 as well with Jane Plough. I played with earlier. The problem is, with 9 million, I'm not going to forfeit Tour 8 holes. Yeah, exactly. Always have to see it in relation, Sonic. Yeah, Nicholas, there's no holes on Tour 10. Usually I would play Tour 10 or Tour 11, but that's not the aim of this stream. We might do a Tour 10 stream at another time, but not for tournament hole hunting. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that free speech. I have accounts where I have a few 100,000 bankroll, and then we have to play according to that bankroll. See you later, Torbjörn. Awesome for you to drop by. Always great to see. Here we have it. We have it. The big topper hole. Let's go. I'm gonna play this. Big topper. Before the bunker. Through the trees. Max topspin. Finally, yes, absolutely. Joel, I saw your message. Is Joel still here? If not, I'm gonna write you about the Razor, the conversation you missed about the Razor versus the Off-Roader. But if you're here, give me a shout and I will repeat what I've said. Yeah, now better not lose this, right? It looks like even if I mess up, we're gonna go to a shootout, you know. That'd be nice, getting the shootout par 3. Which one is it, by the way? I have to look at that. Oh, it's the rough bump one. Ashley, welcome. So we're gonna use Big Topper here, and as you can see with the power 3 ball, we are in min distance. Probably not even have to use a power 3 ball. But I don't want to lose time now because I have to do a good adjustment. This is going to go too far. I want to bounce in the rough here between the trees. Like such, you know. Next time I'll use a different ball. But for now this will have to do. Getting close enough as it is, time-wise. So the Big Topper usually is the best club to get through here, bounce in the rough, and will get close to the green every time. You don't have to force it with, don't use curl or anything, you know. Sometimes you get to the green, sometimes not. It doesn't really matter as long as it ends up where we end up now. It's always just, an easy eagle chip in, and that's all we want. Nicholas, quarterback, doesn't have enough topspin. Nothing has enough topspin except Thor's Hammer 6+, Apocalypse 6+, and the Big Topper. You will not get through the rough with a quarterback. You will not get through the rough with an extra mile. You will have to play a different shot then, making it more difficult. I wanted to actually hit a great left here, but it's still gonna be fine. As you can see, easy chip in. Yes, Horizon will work in Rookie. And as we are pretty close to min distance with the Power 3 ball, you could play it with the Power 3 ball in Pro as well from the second tee. Come on, let's play another one. I'm gonna gift them back to you, Lee. Hey, take it, free money. The odds are in your favor. The odds are in your favor that I'll just forfeit to you. Nah, no luck. TH5, no Nicholas. And that doesn't have the topspin either. I think it's TH6 plus. Big Dog 7 plus. Yeah, how many people have a Big Dog 7 plus in Rookie, Sonic? You are more likely to have a Big Topper level 1 than you are to have a Big Dog 7 plus. Emily Starchild, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. So I try to play the holes with the clubs that most people have. So in Rookie, I always play with the Big Topper 1 because it's a Tour 3 club. You'll have it unlocked in Tour 3, which means most people can have it. And a Big Topper level 1 will get you to the green. And you're just more likely to have a Big Topper level 1 than a Big Dog level 7. Or even, I mean, not even talking Thor's Hammer or anything. Yeah, that's a problem. The quarterback hook shot is possible, but it's not consistent. And the Big Topper level 1 shot in Rookie or the Big Topper shot in Pro is going to be consistent and easy, and that is what we want. You know, the easiest possible solution to get the best possible score. It shouldn't scare you. There's a big hole, Nicholas. I've made it to green with a great left and great right as well. Aim it down the middle of that hole between the trees and you'll be fine. Rookie might be a problem if because it's very close to the bunker, but not in Pro. So when we play the holes in the tournaments, what I want to do is use the easiest possible shot with the cheapest possible ball, which gives us the most consistent results. Those three combined will make for a great tournament every time. Of course, you're going to mess them up from time to time, but you know, the easier the shot, the more likely you are to execute. Vineyard Acres, not what we want. But at least we had one. So now we need to get the par 5, but the par 5 is actually one of the easier ones. I mean, all the par 5s are easy. You've seen me make Namhae Cliffs, make Albatross a couple of times. And the ones we missed was either because we messed up with a great left or great right, or because I misjudged the backspin, which will not happen in the tournament because we will know the tournament wind and we will always get there. I can guarantee you that we will have a money shot for the Eagle and the Albatross. Yes, exactly. You need the Marlin. You cannot forget about the Marlin. If you have a power 1 ball, you will not be in min Big Topper distance. But I'll mark it in big letters in my guide. Marlin. You could also use a basic ball, but the 2 side spin will help you. That is why I would go with Marlin. And in Pro, I'm not decided yet. I've played it now with the Titan, but it wasn't needed. Greenock Point par 5. I can tell you in a second. I have all my guides here. Also prepared the already prepared the tournament guide according to the last time we played them in the tournament. Let me just have a look. I'm not going to waste his time here. Good luck to you. Let's open the guide. I have it for Rookie. I don't know if there's a difference for Pro, but the Greenock Point is... Which one's that? The second par 5, I think. Hole 6. 0. Yes, it's that one. I know. It's 0% for the tee shot and minus 20 for the second shot, Nicholas. Minus 20 for the second shot if you go for the rough bump, which you should. Hey McDilson, welcome. Yeah, we had a few tourney holes. We've had them all on Tour 3, Namhae Cliffs ones. We made the Eagle, the Albatross, and close to a hole-in-one in the shootout where we don't have the right clubs and balls we will use in the tournament. That's the only downside, playing the par 3s from the tournament this way. And now we've had the par 4 in Tour 8, the Eagle Peak par 4. But that's the only Eagle Peak hole we got so far. Ingrid, welcome. And Jens B, wow, awesome. Everyone is here. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you all. Ah, that's awesome, Sonic. Sonic, that is awesome. So many big dog cards. Certainly helps. Oh, you is minus 15? Also depends on where your drive ends up, actually. The higher up the hill you are, the less, of course, uphill elevation is. So we'll have to find the right yardage to be able to determine the right uphill adjustment. I've played it with 15 as well. It's going to be 15 or 20. I put 20 in the guide for now, because that's what I played in the last time the tournament had that hole, which was a long time ago. And that was based on that drive. So Nicholas, I've played it a lot in tour play as well, and in tour play I've made plenty of albies, both with 15 and 20 uphill adjustments. So it really depends on how far uphill your drive is. Wrong Eagle Peak. Oh, no worries, Nicholas. I have all the notes at my ready. I'm in front of the PC and my Golf Clash folder is getting huge. If I'm going to continue with all these guides and screenshots and the streaming graphics and videos, I'll have to get a separate Golf Clash hard disk. Nice, Sonic. You're really getting those cards right. The extra mile cards to 7. Awesome. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, with my pro gold chest, I got just a bunch of crap, as you could see in my prize chest opening, but we got Thor's Hammer cards for Clam's 8th place finish, you know, so position, the ending position doesn't really have an incidence on the quality of the cards, you know. I'd still take the gold banner, but some nice cards actually wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't have minded them. Yes, I think he wanted those big dog cards. I want big dog cards. Big dog comes in handy at times. I mean, not for Toast. Toast has a Kata 5, and then once you have a Kata 5, the big dog becomes completely redundant. I'm never using it. But unless you have a Kata 5, you will need the big dog. Good luck to you. Yes, there's people who don't understand what we're doing, why we're forfeiting here. Ooh. Yes, exactly. T6 needs a big dog. No, Nicholas, I play big dog in tour play as well. I always have a big dog bag at the ready. For instance, it really depends on your clubs. The level of your clubs, but there's some very long par 5s in the lower tours where the big dog is absolutely necessary. No, Nicholas, in shootouts it's not certain defeats. Defeat, you just have to know how to play the shootouts with the big dog. There's plenty of shootouts where I have made hole-in-one with the big dog. So don't use it as an excuse if you have the big dog in a shootout. Would I prefer the sniper? Absolutely. But if I have the big dog, I can still win. So, you know, be confident, go out there, you know the adjustments with the sniper, just adjust for the big dog instead, and drop it. For instance, I'm gonna play the big dog in rookie in this tournament on the par 3. The Greenock Point par 3 I will play in rookie with the big dog. And you know why? Because that is how I make the hole-in-one there most of the time. Don't worry about the ball guide, Nicholas. Don't you worry about the ball guide. When I show you the screenshots of the hole-in-ones and where you have to aim, you will not need the ball guideline, you know? Yeah, but in tour play, yes, it's gonna be more difficult for sure. So the Greenock Point par 3, we will use the big dog, play the rough bump, and make hole-in-one. That's how we did it in the Eagle Peak tournament as well. And got hole-in-one in the rookie division. And the gold. Yeah, Nicholas, once you have Sniper 10, that is a different story, but I have 2 accounts with the Sniper 10 of the 9, so, you know. You will need the big dog for a long, long time. So if you want to see how I make the par 3 on Greenock Point with the big dog, tune in next week. Now I put the pressure on. I put the pressure on. I have to execute now. Just because I made hole-in-one several times with the big dog in the fall major doesn't mean I can do it again next week, but I'm confident I still have the screenshot, depending on the wind. Because the Greenock Point par 3 is very easy in pro and expert, where you can just go for the rough bump with I think it was with the quarterback. But in rookie you'll be in between clubs unless you use the big dog. Alright, I really would like another... I mean, look at that. We've been forfeiting for 20 minutes and only a single hole. Oh, you're gonna tune in for that. You just want to see me fail, Nicholas. McDilson, I'm playing on a... Oh, here we go! Here we go! Let's play it with the extra mile, as we said we would. Finally. I'm playing on an iPad Air 2. About 5 years old. So we're gonna go max top, max right. We're bouncing it over here. We could use a big topper as well if we wanted to, depending on the wind. If we have tailwind, we can go with a big topper, but there's no real need because we can just easily hop on over here. We have a little bit of, yeah, headwind. I'm not even gonna use overpower, it's not worth it. So that's it, you know. Michael Manson, welcome. Good to have you. Depends on the wind here. I use a big topper in rookie 100% of the time. But in pro, it will depend on the wind. If we have headwind like here, the big topper isn't great because we don't have the distance. I take distance here, get the cleaner bounce. Because if you have to overpower the big topper, it's no fun. Not on this one. But with the main account, I would use the Epoch, which Danny Bear has as well. That works. Or with Toast, I would use the Thor's Hammer 6 here. Second shot is gonna be 10% usually. So McDilson, I was gonna show you the iPad, but it's just the regular iPad. Nah. I'm not gonna get... I don't have the distance. Maybe like such. I want to... That's gonna be a bit to the... This should be in the hole. Well, should be. If first of all we execute, and second of all if the bounce is gonna be correct. But that is something we have dialed in the last tournament we played this hole, which was the fall major. That is the way to get it to the hole, to bounce it over there and have it roll down. It needs to get to the end of the green to have enough roll to come down, otherwise it will not reach. So it was a decent try, but with tournament wind we will dial this in from a specific yardage from the tee. So, you know. No, Sonic, I'll play this with the sniper every time. This is how we make Albatross most consistently. Never play this with the Guardian, and I'm gonna play this every single time with the sniper. The higher the sniper, the better. Guardian might be more of an issue in rookie than in pro. Because you will have a nice ball guideline down the hole, but you need to have the ball all the way up to the green, and there is a funnel. You will catch it if you have the right distance. The problem is we had headwind here, and I couldn't really go up as much as I wanted to. And that's a nice shot right there. As you can see, our opponent did the same thing. Norman Goward, welcome. And I'm still not Nick, but still, you're welcome. You don't have the ball guideline, Sonic. Making that sort of shot tougher. Again, focus on the landing position. If I make this Albert drop with the sniper 6, 7, 8, you can use the same landing position as I do and find the right spot where it rolls down into the hole with the funnel. No worries, Norman. It's Christian. Don't you worry, Norman. No big deal. Oh, this hole. I'm gonna go with 4 back, I think. Still gotta play the shootout. I mean, we've been gifting so many coins here. Want some back here, but it's gonna be tough. The other guy knows what he's doing. No worries, Norman. No worries at all. Go down. No, that was too much. Too much. Sniper 6 doesn't have enough tough backspin. That is right, Sonic. That is right. Not necessarily. I'll show you. I'll show you in rookie on Monday. On Monday. Yeah, we have you, Nicholas. We have Nick Buckingham here as well. We always use Nick's command in the chat. For those who don't know, Nick, exclamation mark, Nick, gives you the link to fellow Team Tommy streamer, Nick Buckingham. Well played, good luck. So we're not gonna win this one. We won one, did we? Yes, we won a single one on tour 8. Okay, well, let's play again. Ah, you could have gotten a free gift, my friend. Free gift. We're just handing out gifts here. Like it's no big thing. Come on, get another tourney hole here. Nah. As I said, it's gonna be tough. 1 in 9 chance to get a tourney hole here. So we wouldn't get many tournament holes if we weren't gonna forfeit this. which would make for a boring stream. Even more boring than forfeiting all the time. Russman, welcome my friend. Thank you for the good luck. We mostly need the luck to actually get the tournament holes. That's what the luck is for. So all of you, wish me good luck to get the tournament holes. And let's not forfeit a Tour 9 match again just by... No, Nicholas. We have 9 par 4s and 9 par 5s. Par 3s don't count. So the odds are 2 in 18, making it 1 in 9. Because we don't play the par 3s as a normal hole. Ah, Richard. What's that, Richard? The shortest horror story of all time? I hope you're not telling us you're getting divorced right now, otherwise it would be would not be good to make fun of that. Pokemon math is good. I sure hope so. Oh, come on, give us... We want to play them again. I mean, the par 4, not necessarily the par 4. I mean, these are... all the holes are pretty easy. We all have played them so many times. So the thing is, what am I going to stream on Sunday? You got married last week, Richard. Okay, that's better news. Let's give her a month. Congratulations, Richard, on your wedding. You know, think positive. So on Sunday, what should we stream? I have no stream tomorrow because I have a birthday party for my sister. And then I'll stream some more on Sunday to get in the mood for the tournament on Monday. So what would you like to see? Tour 3 on Sunday, Ashley. I mean, we can do it again. Play Tour 3, 8 and 9. Oh, here we go. The big topper hole. I'm gonna switch to... We can use a power 1 ball for sure. I don't think we need the... I'm gonna use a navigator. That's gonna be good enough here. As you can see, we're still well within range. Max top as much to the left as possible. We need to get the bounce in the rough here. And then just adjust for the wind. Well, great left. Now we're gonna see what happens with the great left. It's gonna be long. That's bad. Should have left it more in the rough then. But as you can see, a great left still gets through. With a great right, not 100% sure, but usually if we aim through the middle of the trees, it'll get through. Be sure to be enough back from the rough line so this doesn't happen. A perfect would have hit the rough, but the thing is, when you have that red ring of a great, it can actually go further. We always say we lose distance, but the red ring further down is in play. Rarely it happens, but it can happen. Be mindful of that you can actually gain distance there. Nicholas, you don't need the ball guideline. The topspin is the most important thing. Just aim it straight through the trees. The ball guideline will always get you through the trees. I've made that shot repeatedly in the fall major with a big topper level 1. So no big deal Nicholas. Any big topper will do. Let's just say in pro, maybe you want a little bit better than level 1. Ah. Not the best shot. Okay. Yeah, but see, Nicholas, the accuracy scare doesn't really matter. If I had my ball guideline by my second bounce in the rough further down, we would have been on the green. So, you know, you will not be in the trees with a great left or great right. Yes, Samir, I'll play it with any type of wind. Ah, Nicholas, yes, why not stream tour play? Well, that's what we're doing. Now, it's the end of the off week, but usually on Monday I just do the chest opening and the golden shot, and then I have to take some time off, because honestly, tournament weeks are hard. I am totally exhausted by the end of tournament week, I can tell you that. You only see the streaming, but making the guides, taking care of the website, all the social media, answering questions to all the people who are interested and messaging me, you know, it takes up a lot of time, and I'm not complaining. I love to do that. I love it. It is awesome. But by the end of tournament week, I am happy to get a few days off, so I usually take 2-3 days off and come back with tour play towards the end of the week to grind, to find new tournament holes. Yes, 9 accounts, Samir. We're gonna stream them all like we did in the major. Yes, we do. Oh. Lady Blue from La French team. Asif, welcome my friend. So now why is my daughter not home yet? Now I'm gonna get a bit... not worried, but she's at a birthday party of a friend, but she should be home by now. Oh, Vineyard Acres, come on. This is boring, forfeiting all the time. Let's just play some Tour 10. Oh, yes, Rossman, yes. 6 accounts in a day, that is tough. Asif. So many gifts today. So on Sunday, yes, I'll think about what we do. Should we play tournament tour, tournament stream, or just a regular grind? Maybe just grind tour 9 and get those holes in. Yeah, John, I don't know why I do it. I know why I do it, because I enjoy it, and the more accounts I have to stream and to take screenshots from, the better the guides will be, and the better they, the more they can help you. You know, that's the thing. You know, come on, play 1 versus 1. Ah, Grunberg slopes. Kind of like this hole though, but yeah. Come on, let's get the par 5 one more time, and then we can stop. It's 8:10 here in the evening. My wife should be back with my son any minute. My daughter should be back, and then we should have dinner. And as I said, tomorrow is my sister's 40th birthday party. Ah, Excuse me for a second, my daughter is home. I'll be back in a minute. Indeed, my daughter is back, so I'll stream till my wife gets back, and then I'll see you on Sunday or at the latest on Monday for tournament week. Right. Oh, I still have coffee. That is good. Wrong Eagle Peak hole. Russman, thank you for dropping by. You too, have a great weekend. Good luck in the tournament. And I hope I'll see you next week. We should definitely have some good notes for this tournament. I think anywhere you go, Tommy's notes will be spot on. Everybody's notes will be spot on. We've played these holes so many times that all we need to do is tweak a little for the tournament wins they give us this time. And then we'll have some great adjustments for sure. I'm very, very confident in that. Especially Eagle Peak. Always done very well on those holes in tournaments. It's all about ball selection, club selection. Sounds so easy, but you know. Sorry, that was my daughter asking if she may use the computer upstairs. And I said yes. Here we go. The Eagle Peak hole again. Should I play great right or great... Should I play great right to show you how we play it with a great right? I'm gonna hit perfect, I know it. So, I want to be further in the rough, like here, like this. That should be forgiving. I want to treat great right, guys, just to show you what happens. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. It's hard to hit great right on purpose. Oh, thank you, Asif. Oh, thank you so much. Much appreciated. This is a dream come true. When I started streaming 2 months ago, I had no expectations whatsoever, and I think we're gonna hit 500 next week. That's awesome. I could never have expected that, but this is just a hobby. It's for fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I've gotten to know so many of you, and that has been a blessing, really. Getting so many of this great community has been so much fun. A mini Ballinger. Exactly, yeah. It was a reverse Ballinger, Bunky. The reverse Ballinger. We wanted to hit great right, and we hit a perfect instead. Gotta be careful here. still, it's such a short chip that nothing really can go wrong. Yeah, I really wanted to show you with a great right that we can still get through the trees most of the time. Oh, we're gonna celebrate Samir, but we're gonna have a giveaway on tomorrow, no, Sunday in a week from now. So for the final weekend rounds of the tournament, we're gonna have a giveaway anyway. For those Chad Long, welcome. The giveaway will be... Who wants to know what the giveaway will be? Should I keep it a surprise? Oh, not the right shootout, obviously. But then again, we also just had a 1 in 9 chance. And now it really hurts me that I've got the... I didn't pay attention to my... Oh, come on, Christian. My wood club. I didn't pay attention to that because we don't need it on that hole. I wasn't thinking about the shootout. So it doesn't really matter, but anyway. Mike Dilson wants me to keep it a surprise. Jerry McClurg is here. Ugh. Too hot, anyway. Welcome, Jerry, my friend. How are you? You never want to give away, Asif? I haven't want to give away either. But we'll have several prizes for the giveaway. And no, it will not be PayPal money for balls. And no, it won't be iPads either. It will be something unique that you can not get anywhere in the world. Yeah, you're not alone, Asif. And I can tell you for sure that I'm not going to win this giveaway. But you might. You might. Ah, no, wrong tour. Oh, I dropped below the 700 million mark. What a shame. Vineyard Acres, come on. But that's the thing, we want tournament holes. Maybe we'll just do a Tour 9 or Tour 10 stream on Sunday, I don't know yet. Also depends on how tired I am after my sister's birthday party. She turned 40 years old today. The big 4-0, and that's my baby sister, which makes me feel so old. But oh well. Bunky Tour 10, Tour 11. But now I mostly play tournaments anyway. Jerry, you got the cast and the stitches out. Awesome. But can you play with that hand? Or will you still have to use the other one? I'm 43, Nicholas. Gonna be 44. A couple of months. Oh, 100 mil is more than enough. It depends on what you play. And still a swollen Jerry, so... But that'll go better now the cast is off. That'll heal much quicker now. So, hopefully you'll be back to 100% in no time, Jerry. This one is actually an account I haven't been playing. I won that in a charity raffle. So I only got this a couple of weeks ago. There was a charity raffle, and I donated money to the charity, and I was the lucky winner. So yeah, actually I won something in a giveaway. It wasn't really a giveaway, but I did win something, so you could say yes. Oh, Ashley, you're a gambler, I see. I never play with 10x the amount. That is not safe enough for me. Take it from a professional poker player. Your bankroll is sacred. I want a minimum of 15 times, and the higher the tour, I want 20 to 25 times the buy-in. I really do. Especially if you're moving up from tour 9 to tour 10 and from tour 10 to tour 11. It's gonna kill you faster than you know. Nicholas, higher tours 20 times. I totally agree. You gamble with 13x. I mean, everybody's free to gamble how they want, but if you want my professional bankroll management advice, 10 is not enough. You don't have to lose many matches to have to drop down again. And the problem is most people don't know when to drop down. Well, they know when to drop down, but they just don't want to, and all of a sudden they're broke, and it's a pain to get back up. So that's the only mistake I have never ever made in this game. I've never went broke once with any account. I've made all of the mistakes with my main account except going broke because of bankroll management. Oh, you have gone broke, Ashley. Yeah, well, it happens. But let's just say, if you stick to a strict bankroll management of 15x to 20x and dropping down when you have 15x the amount of the lower tour, you cannot go broke. If you do, and you have to move down all the way down, and always keeping to your bankroll, strictly to the bankroll management, and you still go broke, you should quit the game. Really, you should. Or just be prepared to go broke all the time, because then you're just not cut out for it. You have to go on a massive losing streak, an insanely massive losing streak if you go broke that way. Well, 700k free speech is a healthy bankroll if you want to give the 30k games a try. You will not lose much. Don't think of it as money. Think of it as a relation it's a relation, you know. So I didn't say don't play the game. I said you should quit playing the game, which is different. I mean, if you lose 100 games in a row, maybe you're just not cut out for it, you know. Then no bankroll management in the world can help you if you lose 100 games in a row, you know. And I don't mean it as, you know, to mock you or to discourage you, but honestly, if you lose 100 games in a row, dropping down the tours all the way down, bankroll management is not the problem in the game, you know. You have more pressing matters to correct than the bankroll management. That's all I'm saying. Matt and Penelope, welcome, welcome. Hey, 51.49 is good, Sonic. 51.49, come on. As long as you're over 50%, you will make money in the long run. That's how poker works as well. PD will make you win after going through a losing streak. It's a myth. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Sometimes you have to call it as it is, right? I mean, I enjoy the game. I don't have to win at the game all the time to enjoy it, but if I just keep losing and losing without a single win in between, it's not going to be much fun anymore, is it? I don't matter how masochistic you are, nobody's want to keep on doing that, you know. Well, TA till you built a bankroll of 50 mil. That is very, very safe, Jerry. 50 times the buy-in. I like it. But in general, I moved up to tour 9 with 25 mil and did well. I kept on losing in the beginning, but I dropped down to tour 8 again, moved up to tour 9, dropped down to tour 8 again, moved up to tour 9. And now I have enough to play tour 10 and 11, so... I don't like 11. Tour 10 is mostly where I play if I want to play the higher tours. And I still play Tour 9, even with 200 times the buy-in, 300 times the buy-in. I love Tour 9. Tour 10 is getting tough. Tour 9, we can do it with basic balls and stuff. But when you hit Tour 10 and everybody's playing with Power 5 win balls, and you're still, you know, facing them with, at best, a Titan or even a Kingmaker, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. 80,000 entries into Tour 1. Yay, Sonic. That's always where you can fall back on, right? Yeah, see, I know players like that who keep on losing and losing and losing, and you can tell them how not to go broke all the time, and they still lose because they get either they get drunk or they don't care, or you know, putting all their money on red or black, you know, stuff like that is dangerous. Because no matter how good a player you are, there are still some who are better, and you are not always playing at your best, especially if you're under pressure. If you have external pressure on you because you cannot afford to play a game, you will perform poorly. Same in poker. If you can afford to lose the money, you play much better poker than if you're playing scared. And the same holds true for Golf Clash. If you play scared, you will perform way worse. So the biggest secret to a successful poker player is you don't care about the money. The moment I register a poker tournament, that money for me is gone. I don't have it anymore. It is gone and I don't care about it. I can afford it. That's the main thing, and then you play your A game and you can go far and actually win more that way than if you're playing scared. Hey Todd, I forfeited Eagle Peak because it was not the tournament hole. Just tournament holes. We only have 2 tournament holes here, the par 4 and the par 5. Yeah, that's not the way to go, because the chests are not really worth it. Not really worth it. Not to go broke for. Not by a long mile. Now I forgot which hole it was. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna look at the replay here. Greenback Slopes. No. Forfeit this. Oh, this is super boring. My wife's gonna be home any minute, and I still have. We haven't played many of the tournament holes here in Eagle Peak. That's the thing with Tour 3, only 2 courses, so the odds are much better than much better to get a tourney hole. Yeah. Yeah, if you can afford it, yes, go for the 3 stake deal. I don't like it. I think it's too expensive. I'd rather invest this amount of gems into balls. Oh, come on, one more hole. One more hole, please, before my wife gets home and my son. And as I said, tomorrow birthday party for my sister, and Sunday I'll be back for some more play. We can decide on stream what we're gonna play. So it's either gonna be Tour 3, Tour 8, Tour 3 and Tour 8 only with tournament holes, or we just grind Tour 9 regularly and hope for some of the tournament holes. Yeah, but I want to play it one more time, Todd. The other holes, I never play Tour 8 anyway. I really don't need to play the other holes. It gives me nothing. Unless there's interest in some of the holes, you please tell me if there's a hole that that you want to see me play. But then again, I wouldn't play Tour 8 with this account if we're playing it for real. Here we go, here we have it. Last time we played it with... oh no, the big topper bag has... that's no good. That is no good, guys. No good. I need the sniper for the second shot. Should have had a big topper sniper. So here we can just bomb it over with that wind. Let's just bomb it over with the wind. I doubt we'll get wind like this in Pro. Looks more like expert wind to me. If you're gonna get this tailwind, it's gonna be an expert. It's good that I didn't go full overpower here. Yeah, Sonic, that's the thing. That's gonna be a long time spent playing the holes to maybe get a shot at par 3. Especially since time is running out. Gonna be the last hole, this one. Ah, the days before the ring system. The dark ages. Alright, so we have a huge distance here. I don't think we'll ever play from here in neither in Rookie nor in Pro. I'm gonna go this way because I want to show you that there is this funnel there. I played this way because that's the way I would play it with the sniper. High up there, and then roll into the funnel. You need to get on the fringe a little bit. So this was just a little bit too hot there. We have to look for the adjustment. But if you roll up the green onto the fringe and just barely on the fairway, when it drops down, usually you get the right speed and direction for the funnel, and that's where we want to end up. Not on top of the green, but really you know, fringe, fairway, and then get that roll down the funnel, and you'll drop it. We will drop this next week for sure. So yeah, that's my tip for you, and we will see it on stream next week in Rookie and in Pro. Oh, he didn't make it. Good for us, because we want the shootout as well. Yeah, that's something. If you played golf in real life or watch golf, you have an idea on how wind affects the ball, on how distance affects the spin and all of that. And that was an advantage coming in, having played golf for more than 30 years. But still, it's a game. It's not going to be completely the same. Oh, free speech, you gotta learn the ring system. Go on YouTube, search for ring system Golf Clash. Golf Clash Tommy has a good video on it. RJTV has a good video on it. If you don't know them, exclamation mark Tommy for Golf Clash Tommy, exclamation mark Roy for RJTV. Oh my goodness, it's the wrong playoff hole. And I have the wrong club. I still want to try to win it though. We've gifted so many coins away that I want to win this one. Let's see where we end up here. Nah, a little too hot. Still a little too hot. I left it short of the pin, but not short enough with that tailwind. Todd, come on. You don't need to flush somebody at the end of the stream, especially as I told you, you know, the comments will be deleted from the replay, and I think we'll want to keep free speeches. Oh, just as I said it. Oh no, Todd, come on. You promised. You promised, and you again broke the promise. So you've been unmodded for now, Todd. You've been unmodded, and oh, it was. Oh, sorry, Todd. Oh, Nightbot did it. I'm sorry. Remod. Oh, I'm sorry, Todd. You've been remodded. I thought you were gonna. Why did Nightbot time out? What happened? What happened? Nightbot. Why did Nightbot flush free speech? Huh? Why? Hey Robert, Todd, it's all good. I saw that Nightbot. But why was Nightbot timed out? I had a look at his message and I don't know why he got timed out by Nightbot. How weird is that? So, sorry, free speech. I have no idea why Nightbot had flushed you there. But he didn't type code brown. Ace did. And actually, no, I'm not gonna play expert. Even though I was considering playing expert this tournament. The thing is why I don't play expert anymore is since I started streaming and making the guides, I don't have time to make guides for 3 divisions and concentrate on 3 divisions. It's hard enough as it is with 2 divisions, and making them for 3, I don't think I'm capable as of yet. I have to streamline the whole process and see where I can save time to actually make it happen. 3 divisions for a tournament. And that's the main thing why I'm not going to play expert. It's just time. Nightbot, what's wrong with you? I have no idea what's happening with Nightbot. Let me log into Nightbot, but this is not normal because usually I have Nightbot on a very mellow setting. Come on, what's up? Nightbot. Weird stuff. No, everything is disabled. Weird. I have everything disabled. I have no idea what Nightbot is doing. Nah, come on. Did somebody log in as Nightbot? That's not possible because you wouldn't be a mod, would you? Yeah, free speech, I have no idea what happened. Nightbot is having a hissy fit. Because I just checked the settings and everything is turned off for Nightbot. So, gonna disable the code brown one as well. So now, now Nightbot should... Oh, that's not normal. Come on, Nightbot, what are you doing? Nightbot is going rogue, absolutely. Free speech is back. Bad Nightbot, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, this is the end of the stream. My wife will be back soon. I'm gonna have dinner with my wife and my kids. As I said, birthday party tomorrow, and Sunday we'll be back for some tour play before we attack the weekend round. The tournament week. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, exactly. So thank you all for being here. It was an awesome stream with you guys. We didn't get as many Eagle Peak holes as we wanted to, but it was great fun. I enjoyed it a lot, especially after the 3-day break. It was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. It is always a pleasure to have you. So I'm gonna see you Sunday or next week for tournament week. Everyone, take care, have a great weekend, and good luck in your Golf Clash endeavors. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.